What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are out at Bear Creek, and this is up in Marietta, California. Awesome course designed by Nicklaus, and it's about 7,200 yards, right? It's a pretty long track.
Yeah, for sure. And it's the home of Ricky Fowler, so this is where he grew up and practiced and worked on his game and got to the PGA Tour. So it's a pretty awesome track.
There's a little fire that's going on right behind us, so you guys are going to hear a lot of helicopters and airplanes and all kinds of fun stuff. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't come this way, otherwise we're getting out of here. Par 4 here, 421 yards. Pretty much no wind out here right now. You can see bunkers all along down the right, and then you got trees over to the left. So I don't even know which way this green goes. I want to say it's over there to the right. So something left center should be perfect here.
Oh yeah. Big cat with one down the middle.
Hey, you know, can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first one. Mike and Brian both kind of pulled their tee shots over here. They were trying to stay away from that bunker that's back there, one that kind of hugs this fairway. By the way, Brian, we haven't introduced you today, so.
What's going on, fellas and ladies out there at the Golfholics? Looking forward to another great round with Marco and my bro. You know, as they say, if you ball, you're going to get the call. So they called me up last night, said they were coming up here, and I know it's a treat to come up here and play. I haven't been up here in a few years, so hope you enjoy the round today. You're going to see a lot of really beautiful holes by Jack's design. So hopefully we play well and they'll get eaten up out here, because it is a very difficult course.
All right, I pulled that drive a little bit to the left. I'm kind of stymied with the trees right here. I either have to go over it with the 9-iron. I got about 165 yards, a little bit into the wind, or I can play a swoop 8-iron around the trees, possibly put it in the bunker. So I think I'm going to swoop it with the 8-iron.
Started it right side of the green with a nice draw, and this looks like you should find the center of the green. Yeah, found the center, and I think it's on the back edge. All right, hit a good drive there. I got about 142 yards left. There's like no wind out here, so I'm gonna go with the pitching wedge and just go for middle of the screen. I'm gonna try to keep it kind of below the pin and to the left, so.
Oh, right at the pin. Looked like it almost jarred it. Got a little spin to the left. Looks like he's got about 8-9 feet. Great shot.
I'll tell you guys right now, this course is pure. It's very green. All right, Mike went just a little bit long right there. He's probably got about a 60-footer going down the hill. And that's me right there. Probably got about a 7 or 8 footer. And then we got Beesky, who just kind of punched out through those trees. Good touch, dude. All right, guys, this hole is 424 yards, and it looks like it's gonna be going a little bit to the left once you get up there. And you can see kind of like a little dead area. I don't know if there's a wash running through it or what it is, but we're gonna be flying over that, and I think that you can see the pin just over there on the left-hand side, so looks like another fun hole.
Swing. All right, so I missed one to the left on the first hole, missing one to the right on the second hole. So I'm guessing on the next one I should hit one down the middle. I got about 132. I can only keep it about 3 feet off the ground, so I'm gonna have to knock down a 4-iron and hopefully let it run up and maybe get the green.
You guys can see what he's talking about. He's got to keep it really low, and the branch up in front of him just kind of comes, I mean, it's no more than 3 feet off the ground, so. You got it out of there, and it's rolling. All right, hit a good drive there. Got 121 yards left. I'm gonna go with the approach wedge, and I'm gonna just go right at this flag stick. I left that little 7-footer on the last hole short, so see if we can get in there again and make a putt.
Started right at it. A little bit of a draw. It's gonna be the right side of the green, pin high. Should be okay.
Brian hit a killer drive here. He outdrove me by a good 20 yards, maybe a little more. What'd you have left?
I got 90 left, so what when I hit that 324.
Yeah,
But this is where it matters. It's not the drive.
that's right. Started right at it with a little buttery fade. All right, guys, coach is right there. He's probably about 45, 50 yards away from this pin. But look at this green that you have to go up. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but there's a massive hill right here. This thing's probably a good 4 feet tall that you have to go up. So I'm walking up it right now. So if he doesn't get up that, it's gonna be it's coming right on back. Return to sender type of situation. Okay, got it up, spin. It's trying to check up, and it's just over, and the fringe is a little bit long. Brian's wasn't really too long. He's about 15, 20 feet away, maybe a little bit more. And then I was about pin high and probably got about a 35 footer. Really good fun, dude.
All right, good 4.
Thanks.
Good job, guys.
All right, guys, first part 5 here, 528 yards. Brian said it's a little bit uphill, and it plays a little bit longer than the yardage, so you can see it's going over to the right. And there's a little creek that's running down along the right-hand side, so something along the left center I think is a good spot. That's perfect. Nice, coach.
That is perfect.
Perfect. All right, hit another fairway. I got 261 left, and this pin's tucked in the back right, so if I can just hit this 3-wood somewhere on the left side of the green, about 240, I'll be putting for eagle, so that's where I'm aiming.
Started up the left side. It's probably gonna be front side of the green, maybe just front fringe, but safe, pretty easy up and down from there.
All right, coach found the fairway. He called it. One left, one right, one down the middle.
One down the middle. I got about 255. I'm gonna do the same thing as Marco right there. I'm gonna miss a little bit left, but I'm gonna take it at the pin with a little draw, and probably have a 100-footer left also.
Started it exactly where he wanted with a nice draw. It's coming back. Should find the middle of the green. Look good. We'll see where it's at. Brian with another monster drive down here. What do you got left?
218.
Nice, dude.
Still a little uphill, probably playing about 225 as a, back right pin. I play a fade, so I'm gonna go for it. See if I can get something in there. Maybe get a gorilla.
All right, we forgot to mention we're playing dots today.
Yep, we sure are. I need redemption because I got my butt kicked out at Marco's club at Santa Luz about a month ago, so I'm coming for coach today.
Brian wore the nice yellow shirt in respect for Jack Nicklaus, the designer of this beautiful course. Started middle of the green with a nice high cut. And this thing is looking pretty good.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, he said it's gonna be close. So Brian went just a little bit long. You guys probably can't see it, but he's probably about 4 feet into the rough over there. And look at this pin. I mean, it's just cut right on top of a ridge. And what looked like green from back there was actually just fairway. So I totally thought that everything in front of this bunker was a green and it was just a super massive green, but not the case. So Coach and I are gonna be doing some chipping and see how we do.
All right, so there's one of the fires that is definitely picking up some momentum. Hopefully they can contain it. They got a lot of planes going on, dropping some different substances on those fires. Okay, so about 20 feet left.
He's off the green. I think just rolled right on off. All right, Beasky got the grill.
Good stroke, Marco.
Nice birdie.
That's a 3-dotter right there.
That-
Gorilla, sticky, and a birdie.
That was worth some cash. All right, this hole is 415 yards. And I believe, it looks like it goes over there to the right. And I see dual fairways. I see one up there. I don't know if that's another hole or what that is, but we're pretty much going straight ahead. Brian said this is a super tough hole. And the fire is raging right up there, right behind that big one on the hill. Got 155 yards left. I'm gonna go right out this flag stick and just go with the 9-iron and see if I can hit one in there pretty close.
Looks like he left it out to the left a little bit. Pin high, probably about 50 feet to the left, not bad though. I got 155 also. I'm just gonna hit a hard 9-iron, take it at the pin with a little bit of draw, and hopefully have a shot at birdie.
Started right at it and this thing is looking good. It's just drawing a tiny bit back towards the flag stick. And a little bit long, but safe. He's on the green.
Nice job, dude.
So Brian, what's coming up for us on the next hole?
This next hole is one of the hardest holes in the golf course, in my opinion. It's really demanding on the drive. Super narrow shoot, and then the green just drops straight down, so you have to be right on yardage with your second shot. But hitting the fairway is an absolute must on this next hole. So if we can make some pars here, that would be pretty good.
All right, guys, we're gonna end part 1 right there. Come back tomorrow for check out part 2. We're going into hole 5 here, and it sounds like it's gonna be a tough one. So we're grinding, we're fighting out here. It's about 95 degrees and getting warmer, so should be a fun rest of the round. Later.